Get ready for the action because we are diving straight into the heat. AJ Lee just dropped a bombshell, naming Roddy Piper as the original inspiration for her powerful promo work. We break down how this legendary figure shaped Lee's mic skills and what it means for her future storytelling in the ring.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we bring you the Raw results from WWE RAW on May 4th, 2026. We have to talk about the massive clash, where Jacob Fatu absolutely destroyed Roman Reigns, and the shocking moments surrounding the contract signings for Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns ahead of WWE Backlash 2026. We continue with the chaos from WWE RAW. This episode featured incredible action as Ruca signed her contract and immediately started a heated feud with Becky Lynch, including a major moment where Ruca slipped during her finisher on Lynch right in the middle of the signing. And finally, we wrap up with more intense moments from that same Raw broadcast. From Finn Balor's near misses to the intense confrontation between Becky Lynch and Ruca, we have everything you need to know. Don't miss out. Tune in now for all the breaking news. Wrestler AJ Lee has publicly named Roddy Piper as her primary inspiration for her in-ring and on-mic promo work, while also expressing enjoyment in her current dynamic with Becky Lynch. Speaking in a recent interview with ESPN's Katie Feeney, Lee discussed her experiences in the ring and on the microphone. Regarding her current partnership, Lee stated, "Ooh, I've been having a blast with Becky so far, I gotta say. She can hold her own, and so that's been really cool. I never know what's gonna, come out of her mouth like, all right, keep going so I can punch it." Lee emphasized Piper's foundational influence on her style, describing him as the original source for her impactful rhetoric. Probably Roddy Piper, I think, is the OG inspiration for just like those promos that can cut deep and are also witty and can get people behind you or against you and kind of toe that line. So he's the OG inspiration, Lee commented. AJ Lee has established herself as a prominent figure in women's wrestling, known for her strong presence on the microphone. This is highlighted by her notable pipe bombshell promo targeting cast members of Total Divas during her record-breaking WWE Divas Championship reign. The discussion also touched upon other figures in the wrestling world. Separately, Jade Cargill shared insights into her favorite look she has sported in WWE in the same video content. WWE RAW delivered a high-impact performance on May 4th, 2026, featuring several major confrontations and memorable moments. The main event saw a dramatic finish as Jacob Fatu successfully executed a decisive maneuver to defeat Roman Reigns in a significant match. In other segments, the action remained intense, highlighted by a verbal exchange where Ruca directed pointed insults towards Becky Lynch, adding an element of personal rivalry to the broadcast. The show provided a compelling mix of in-ring action and character-driven drama for viewers. WWE RAW delivered a high-octane performance on May 4, 2026, featuring significant contract signings, intense rivalries, and several memorable moments. The show opened with a dynamic confrontation, as Braun Breaker aggressively jumped Seth Rollins before the action commenced. The opening segment immediately escalated into a grudge match between Finn Balor and JD McDonagh, which was marred by questionable officiating from Jessica Carr, leading to interference from the Judgment Day, which ultimately saw JD McDonagh secure the victory, highlighting Becky Lynch's growing suspicion of the officiating. In other developments, Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns officially signed their contracts for WWE Backlash 2026, following a dramatic contract signing moment where Fatu trapped Reigns in the Tongan death grip and put him through a table. Reigns emphasized the importance of respect within the Anoa'i bloodline, while Fatu asserted his commitment to his family. The card featured several standout matches, Otis successfully answered the Obafemi Open Challenge in under 3 minutes, while Ruca signed her WWE RAW contract, immediately setting up a feud with Becky Lynch. J.D. McDonough defeated Finn Balor, and Rusev and Ethan Page triumphed over Penta and Jevon Evans. Joe Hendry managed a disqualification win against Austin Theory, and the OG El Grand Americano and Los Hermanos Americanos defeated Los Grands Americanos in a hard-hitting trios bout. Becky Lynch engaged Ruca in a heated exchange, culminating in Ruca signing her contract after a passionate confrontation. Meanwhile, the action continued with Penta rallying to secure a hot tag victory over Jevon Evans, and Ethan Page securing a pinfall victory over Penta. The show also featured moments of high drama, including an intense sequence involving Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, and a standout performance from Obafemi against Otis, showcasing a less with more approach. The event drew significant viewership, with previous broadcasts reaching millions of global views. WWE RAW on May 4, 2026, featured a contract signing moment for Ruca, which experienced a slight stumble during her finisher attempt against Becky Lynch. The segment began with General Manager Adam Pearce welcoming Ruca following a highlight reel showcasing her career progression, earning cheers from the audience. However, the momentum was immediately shifted when Becky Lynch entered the ring, complaining about not receiving adequate time for her celebration, which altered Ruca's demeanor. Ruca responded aggressively, labeling Lynch a rude, big-headed bitch and threatening to snatch her soul if she interfered before signing her contract and issuing a warning. The tension escalated into a physical confrontation when Lynch attempted to strike Ruca, but Ruca successfully evaded the attack. In a moment of accidental mishap, Lynch inadvertently struck Pearce, shocking and angering the former WWE Women's Champion. As Pearce exited the ring, Ruca attempted to execute her signature move, the Saul Snatcher, on Lynch. During the execution, Ruca slipped on the bottom ropes, losing her footing and momentarily disrupting the maneuver. Despite the awkward break in motion, Lynch quickly reacted and assisted in controlling the situation, allowing both competitors to complete the move successfully. Although the execution was less clean than usual, the segment successfully established Ruca as a confident new star on Raw and set the stage for a potential rivalry with Becky Lynch.